Hi guys, it's Amber from Amber Eats Books, and I'm here today to bring you my December Books and More haul. I received many books and bookish things for Christmas. I've even bought myself a couple of things, so I wanted to share those with you guys. I also wanted to film in front of my tree. I did not get to film any videos in the month of December. I just got so busy, and then I got sick towards the end of the month, and I just didn't have the energy to film. So I wanted to at least film one or two in front of this tree before I have to take it away. Tomorrow here in Connecticut, it looks like we're gonna have a snow day. It looks like we're gonna have between 3 to 5 inches of snow, maybe a little more. So I decided tomorrow is the day that I'm gonna take the tree down. So I just wanted a couple of videos before it goes away forever, just to share with you guys, and also to kind of like just document for myself on my channel. So I figured I would do at least my Christmassy book haul and other things haul in front of the tree. This is a live tree, so it's starting to drop needles everywhere anyway, but the real reason why I want to get this out of my house is because the first couple of things I'm going to tell you about in my haul are 2 new bookcases. My husband and children surprised me with them on Christmas Day. We had finished opening all the presents, and they said, oh wait, I think there might have been one more present. And they ran upstairs, and my husband and son brought them down, and out of all the presents and all the things that happened between Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, I didn't cry. No one else cried. It was perfect. It was beautiful. But I cried when I saw my bookcases. I mean, I don't know if anyone else would have. I mean, I'm sure plenty of you guys would have. You guys understand my love for my books, and they need a new home. I've been having so much trouble finding places to put all my books because I have hauled so many in the last year and have not really gotten rid of that many or read that many of my own books, so I could have either gotten rid of them or whatever. So I'm just excited that they'll have a new home, but they're going where this tree is currently residing, so the tree has got to leave. So I'm hoping tomorrow to take it down. Anyway, let's get into the rest of the things that I hauled. One of the first things I'd like to share with you is this new mug that I received from my husband and children. It is a Harry Potter morphing mug. So when you put the hot water in, the picture then appears. I got one of these last year. I think I got one that said, I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good. And it was kind of like the Marauders map behind it. And this one is going to be the cover for Order of the Phoenix. I'm really excited to drink out of this. So I'll probably show that off to you guys in one of like my chit chat videos where I'm always drinking a cup of tea. Another thing that I want to show you is something that I bought for myself, and that is my new Minnie Mouse Santa hat. I'm so excited. I had a couple of Santa hats, but they weren't really good quality. They were super thin, and they just did not stay on my head very well. They were kind of floppy and fell off. So this was so cute, and it's Minnie Mouse, which is one of my favorite Disney characters of all time. I collect a lot of stuff Minnie. It's really a tie between Minnie and Tinkerbell as far as the things that I like to collect with characters on them. So I was so excited to get this, and I paid $2.50, which I thought was a great deal. Another thing that my husband and kids bought for me was this gorgeous little throw pillow, and it says just one more chapter. I love it so much. The throw pillows on my couch are they're like 3 or 4 years old. They could probably use like a new stuffing. So I saw this and I was like, oh, I'm so excited to have it, but it's just one. So now I am on the hunt for more throw pillows with words on them like this, or reading or books or whatever, to kind of match and be able to put on my couches. So if you guys ever see any, leave the link down below so I will be able to go check them out. Another thing my husband and children bought for me was this cute little Harry Potter Funko Pop. I was so excited. I had bought one of these for my best friend because she also loves Harry Potter, but I did not have one for myself, and now I do. I cannot wait to put my new bookshelves up so I can show him off on them. Speaking of Funko Pops, this one is one that I bought for my husband, but I decided to share with you guys because he was very generous and will let me show it on my bookshelves during the Christmas season, and that is this cute little Grinch. We always buy my husband Grinch things. He's not in love with the Grinch. We just kind of like saying that he is the Grinch. He's really not, but it's just a funny joke that we have. So he received this from us. He also has received t-shirts and other things with the Grinch on it. My mother-in-law actually got him that little handmade Grinch ornament, so I thought that was hilarious. And the Funko Pop's so cute, and I'm so excited to have it on my shelves during the Christmas season. Also on my shelves during the Christmas season are these little itty bitties. They're Hallmark's kind of version of Funko Pops. They're not plastic though, they're little stuffed animals. I have a bunch of them. I have Disney characters, I also have trolls, I think I have Rainbow Bright, I have some Star Wars characters, but now I also own Lucy and Charlie from Charlie Brown. I'm so excited. These were so cute. I couldn't pass them up. One day they just appeared on my bookshelves and my husband didn't notice them till a couple days later, and I was like, how did those get there? I don't know, but I could not walk out of the store without them. They were just so cute. I also received an itty bitty from my husband and kids for Christmas, and I laughed out loud when I got it because I love itty bitties with hair, and this one is Maui from Moana. It even has his little hook, and his hair is just so funny. I love it. Last year they got me trolls, and I love their hair. Their hair is like up to here, but I thought this one was just adorable, and Maui's my favorite character from that, so I was excited to receive that. Every Christmas Eve, we have a tradition where we give a pair of pajamas and a new ornament in our family. So my kids picked out for me this cute little Snoopy ornament. I love it. It was so cute. It even says first place for his little house. So I don't think I have any other Peanuts ornaments, so I thought that was really fun and special for me. Then my mother-in-law, knowing that I love Minnie Mouse, bought for me these super, like if I could describe to you how cozy these pants feel, like it's like a dream. Like I can't wait to wear them. These Minnie Mouse pajama pants. So tomorrow, while I am taking down my Christmas tree, I will probably be wearing these. I said Minnie Mouse, but it's Minnie and Mickey. I love them. They're so soft. So soft. I'm so excited to wear them. And then I think the last thing that is non-bookish, well, non-books, is this beautiful makeup bag that I bought for myself at Primark. I don't know if you guys have a Primark near you, but they have a lot of different things like makeup bags, household items, clothing, all for like really cheap prices. So I saw this bag and I fell in love with it. Of course, it says, "I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good." It's from Harry Potter. And this is the front, but the back is just as gorgeous. I could not pass this up. I think I paid $7 maybe for it. It was just beautiful. And I also bought, to go along with this other little bag that says my brushes. My daughter was on the hunt for a makeup bag, so she had limited funds because she was buying it with her Christmas money. So we went to Primark, and I ended up buying the new makeup bag and giving her my old one for her stuff because I had to have that bag. All right, now let's move in to the books. So before we even got really into the Christmas season, I went to this little library book sale at the beginning of December. It was small, but I found a couple of things and I decided I would share them with you guys. The first thing that I found was Melissa Explains It All. This is a book by Melissa Joan Hart. She is one of those people from my childhood that I just love. Like I loved her in Clarissa Explains It All. I've loved her in Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I've gone on to watch her in all of the other things that she has done, and she just seems like a genuinely nice person. So I just wanted to get this book and kind of read more about her life and maybe some of the behind the scenes stuff of some of my favorite shows growing up. Then I found this book and it was just so adorable that I had to get it, and that is Kitty Cornered: How Franny and 5 Other Incorrigible Cats Seized Control of Our House and Made It Their Home by Bob Tart. I just think that this is going to be such a fun little read. I own 2 cats of my own. Own them. Who owns cats? Nobody. The cats own you. And especially my black cat Beans. He is just my favorite. So I wanted to read this and to kind of see if I see any of my cats in these cats. So I thought that was really cute. Then I found, I think this is an arc, of A Deadly Affection, book 1 in Dr. Genevieve Summerford mystery series by Color Overholt. This is the story of a doctor who, it says that she she's a psychiatrist and she understands the inner workings of the human mind, but when one of her patients is arrested for murder, a murder Genevieve fears she may have unwittingly provoked, she begins to doubt her training and intuition. It just sounds really good, and it seems like it's set back in the day, the olden times. So I'm really excited to read it. It just seems like it'd be something right up my alley. So we will see. If I like book one, I will continue on in the series. And then this sounded interesting too. This is Flu, the story of the great influenza pandemic of 1918 and the search for the virus that caused it, by Gina Colada. I have been wanting to really read a lot more nonfiction. I love nonfiction. I read quite a bit now as it is, but I really want to make more of a 50-50 kind of split between fiction and nonfiction. So I am working my way towards that goal. I don't know if I'll get there this year, but I'm certainly wanting to read more of it, and this is just something that I think I would be fascinated by, so I wanted to pick that up. And then the last thing that I found while we were there is this beautiful little journal. It's never been used, and it says, "Enjoy the adventure." And then it has these little bike with the flowers. The end papers inside are beautiful. And then there's full colored pages. I just thought this is gorgeous. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be using it for, but I couldn't pass it up. It was only like a quarter, so I had to get that. I just thought it was beautiful. I was just going through my pile and I noticed that I forgot to show you guys something else. It is book related, it's just not a book thing. And that is these cute little bookmarks. I was so excited to open these. My husband and children bought them for me, and I cannot wait to actually open them and use them. I personally am in love with foxes. Foxes and hedgehogs right now are like a really big thing, but these raccoons and llamas and badgers are really cute too. So I am excited. I've never used magnetic page marker ones like this. I've always used just regular bookmarks, so I'll be eager to see if I like them better, the same, worse. What's your opinion? Have you ever used these kind? Do you love them? Let me know. But yeah, I was so excited to get those. And then I received a package in the mail, and I didn't know who it was from at first. I was like, wait a minute, I'm not expecting anything. And then I opened it and realized my friend Crystal from Crystal Reads and Writes sent me a Christmas present, and that is The Deal of a Lifetime by Frederick Bachman. Now, Frederick Bachman has become one of my favorite writers. I read 2 of his books, I think it was just this year, and I really love them. I have all of his other books, so this is going to be a great addition to that collection, but also I really wanted to read it, and it wasn't one that I was prepared to buy myself. I just was not ready because it was the Christmas season and I was spending money on everyone else, and I was like, I'll just put it on my wish list, and she ended up buying it for me. So thank you so much, Crystal. I've not gotten around to reading it yet, but I've heard that it's not exactly just a Christmas story, so I'll probably read it at some point this year. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so excited to get to it. And then my husband and children bought me a couple of books. 2 of them I've already read. They were on my wish list and I wanted to actually own them. One of those is Smoke Gets in Your Eyes and Other Lessons from the Crematory by Caitlin Doughty. This was one of my favorite books this year, so I was so excited to get it because this is definitely one of those books that I will go back and reread, and I want to highlight things and underline things, and I wasn't able to do that with the library copy that I read, so I'm so excited to own it. And then these next 2 books were ones that I just was jumping up and down for. The first one is Everything I Never Told You by Celeste Ng, and I loved this book when I read it, absolutely 100%, 5 stars, hand down, loved this book. So again, just with the other one, I'm excited to go back and reread this and to be able to underline or mark quotes and things like that I wasn't able to do while reading a library copy. But they also bought me Little Fires Everywhere. I've heard nothing but good things about this. I was so excited to read it. I knew it was coming out and I was going to wait till after Christmas to buy it because I was like, okay, I can't do it this month, maybe next month I'll do it. But they went ahead and bought it for me, and now this is a priority. I cannot wait to get to it. It's going to be done within the first quarter of the year, so look forward to that review, but I'm so excited to own it. And then the only other thing that I have to show you is something that I bought myself. Every year, some of the students and families on my bus get me gift cards as Christmas presents, and I thought, it's just a wonderful thing. I'm so thankful and grateful that they're able to do that. They also give me other little gifts and things that I really love and enjoy. But I had a gift card this year to Target, so I went in and I knew that no one had purchased this for me since it was after Christmas by the time I got there. And I've been dying to own at least one of these. So I finally picked up Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, illustrated by Jim Kay. I'm so excited to finally own one of these. I've seen them all over BookTube and in the stores. I've walked past them a billion times and I just like couldn't bring myself to buy it. Then finally I was like, well, I have a gift card and I'm spending it on myself. So I bought myself this book and I'm so excited. I cannot wait to get the other two books as well, but I figured I'd at least start with this one. It is gorgeous. It is absolutely beautiful. There are just stunning illustrations inside. I definitely want to reread Harry Potter this year. It's been quite a while. I've reread the first one, I think, it wasn't last year, it was the year before. But I really just want to go back through and reread the whole series. I haven't done that in quite a while. So this will be so fun to read because I think it'll just add another layer on top of the already fantastic story. So I am excited to do that. Anyway, that concludes my Books and More haul for December. I am hoping in January I won't have too many books to haul because I'm really trying to focus on reading things that are already on my shelves and not purchasing anymore. But we will see, because we all know that there just comes days where you stumble across things in either the thrift store or at the library sales that you just have to have. So as of right now, I'm not planning on buying anything, but we'll see. Anyway, how was your holiday season? Did it go well? Did you guys relax? Were you able to spend time with family and enjoy it? Because I certainly did. I hope that you guys all have a great rest of the week and happy reading.